Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. Last time, we ventured off into Hideout Helm, saved all the banana fairies, and freed K. Lumsy. Also known as getting 100% in this game. There's only one thing that finally remains. K. Rool's ship went down in the last part, and now it's time to go investigate. So, let's go. It also crashed right next to where the number 3 pad is, if you want to remember this, by the way. And if you turn around... yeah, you'll notice this thing suddenly here. There's also this enormous hole right here. Let's go and check it out. Somehow that hole takes us to a boxing ring. Yeah, I don't get that either. I still don't, but here we go, and we got a walking microphone. Kinda cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of this game. We will bring 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for an undisputed heavyweight champion of DK Isle. Brought to you this evening by Rare Nintendo Association with K. Rool Enterprises. Introducing... the Kong family! Versus King Crusher K. Rool! And competing for the title of champ is John Cena! Oh god, I feel like that's gonna be a video I'm gonna reference a lot now. Fortunately, K. Rool kind of flattened the microphone, but whatever. I don't imagine that'll be too good for the mic. I know it certainly hasn't helped mine. Judges at the ringside are non-existent, and your timekeepers tonight will be acting fair and unbiased. I just love this, the way this scenario is for this. It's quite a creative final battle, I gotta admit. At the same time, I'm gonna say, like most rare N64 games, weighing at a solid 800 pounds, I give you the primate, Donkey Kong. King K. Rool. I gotta also say, this battle's kind of on the difficult side. So, I'll also say that I do think the music here is quite good too. Now that was... I didn't want to launch immediately out of that. Now the trick for this is... you gotta wait until he does that, and he kind of starts faking you out later and all this other crap that makes the rest of the fight kind of harder. DK's part of the fight, although simple in concept, in my opinion, is actually one of the harder parts of the fight. What just hit me? It wasn't the shockwave. I was not even close to where the shockwave was. Yeah, you gotta wait for that. He kind of tries faking you out there with the other one. This part, I don't remember particularly liking that much, but I could be wrong. Shit, why did I do that? Yeah. That was unbelievably stupid. Did not mean to do that. Shoot. Bullshit. How did I miss that time? 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Yeah, that last one just needs to be timed after 7 hits. Good to know. That's 1/5 of the final battle out of the way. Also one of the harder parts of it too, though, so kind of relieved. Thankfully, each Kong has their own health bar. It's the champ of chimps, Diddy Kong! Now, Diddy's fight, I think, starts pretty similar to Donkey's. I don't think he or not, he's actually using a different attack. I remembered him using that attack, just not as much, but what the let me in the barrel, come on now. Okay, now, and whatever one he's right above, this is one reason I wasn't too concerned with using the cheat code, because I knew that for this part of the fight that you had unlimited crystal coconuts to begin with. I used to have a lot of problems when I first played this game, or with this fight, I mean. Then again, one of the first times I was trying to fight this boss, I wasn't even really using a TV, I was just having my, I was just plugging this game straight in my computer with a Dazzle, and I found a program that, or I had a program that was able to play the games without input lag, which is kind of surprising, because not a lot of programs really had that. Still don't, and I know people who are pissed that some programs don't, but I think it kind of makes sense. By the way, having a spotlight drop on your head would be pretty damn painful, I gotta admit. Okay, spawn so I can get, there we go. I didn't care that he hit me, because I was able to get a really easy hit off on that. Alright, there we go. That's it for Diddy's section. Diddy's section isn't difficult per se, but it's... I don't know, there's some parts about it that can be kind of difficult. I also gotta say, I really love the Kremlings in this final battle. They definitely just liven up the atmosphere. Boast the longest reach currently in the world. Today, introducing... Lanky Kong! Now, this fight's kind of interesting because Rool actually doesn't really know where you are, so he'll be kind of mindlessly wandering, and I shouldn't be running into him when he does this. And instead, this will cause a couple of pillars to rise. And yeah, now we just gotta hit these stupid things. Fortunately, I believe... Let me get this. There we go. Now, picking that up causes a banana to spawn, and that was not really where I wanted that banana to spawn at all, but whatever. I think I can still make this work. And basically, you just gotta play it whenever he's in the line of sight as the banana, because he'll start charging you. Yep, there we go. He starts charging you whenever the... You're not supposed to have him stand right where the freaking... or hit you when the banana's kind of in the middle of the place, but whatever. You're supposed to just sort of redirect him whenever he's kind of close to the banana. That, I don't think is going to work. Oh, it did! Sweet! I'm very impressed that actually worked. Usually I don't have that good of luck with that. Lanky section, I gotta admit, is kind of tricky. In my opinion, I think this is actually quite a tricky part of the final battle, because Then again, this final battle isn't exactly easy to begin with, so I could have actually probably played that there if I was quick enough, but whatever. I'm in no rush. And let's play that again. Number 3. And it should be just number 4 left. Yep. Shoot, get away from me. Okay, good. Wait. What? So when does this thing go away after like a 2-second time window? Okay, let me actually get this. I don't know why this is being so uncooperative, but whatever. We got the banana on the field now. Let's just wait for him to get in my line of sight, and then there we go. That's it for round 3. Round 4, I'd say, is probably the longest and my least favorite, if I could name one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Saved by the bell. I love the gremlins in this situation. Alright. I believe he still has that stupid spotlight on his head for this next one. But yeah, we got Tiny Kong next. And I don't know how obvious this was in earlier parts of the fight, but there's... Tiny's fight is really strange, and I'm not actually a huge fan of it. Oh, they got the thing off. That's actually kind of surprising. Yeah, you might have noticed it there, too. By the way, also, I love how squished all the Kremlings are from that. Yeah! Okay, this, I think, starts off a bit more like Donkey Kong's fight. Yeah, we still have an enormous shockwave attack. And he just sort of bloats around a little bit. Okay, stop being hit by that, please. Alright, there we go. I should also mention that, yeah, you do have a time limit, and yeah, we have to go in here, and this is the part of the fight that seems really odd to me, because, yeah, we just sort of have this weird part there where we gotta attack his feet. I don't really like this part of the fight that much, because it takes a long time. It's just really unorthodox in general. Oh. Okay then, yeah, you need to attack this twice now too, which is kind of stupid. Alright, number 3. I'm not saying a whole lot here because really, what is there to say? You're just going into K. Rool's shoe, attacking his feet in what's normally a really epic final battle. that just doesn't really feel that epic when... Oh shoot, that was close. Let's do it again. I also just realized the timer doesn't really go down. This actually reminds me a lot of the final boss in Minish Cap, because there's a part in that where you need to shrink down and attack a really small section of a large character's body. In that fight, first thing about that game is that it's not the first time in that game that there's a boss that's like that. And second of all, in Minish Cap in general is just kind of it's just kind of a game that's made around like shrinking and stuff. Tiny, it's more that just has that ability more or less as kind of a pun, if anything, because yeah, more or less she probably shouldn't even have this ability, but whatever. It's the last thing I'm gonna question with this game, rather than... And yep, of course we gotta hit this last one 4 bloody times. Cause that totally wasn't thought of to be annoying or anything. There we go. That's it for round 4. Yeah, that's definitely my least favorite part of the fight, though, because Chunky's is actually quite enjoyable. That didn't look good for the bell. Tip up the scale, mighty 2,000 pounds. He's hard-hitting Chunky Kong. Yeah, Rool kind of starts to adopt more of a traditional, well, more of a wrestling style, if anything, that involves going invisible and flamethrowers and chainsaws and John Cena! Oh, screw you, Rool. The first hit should have definitely counted as that, but whatever. Anyways, you turn invisible, and there's suddenly a chunky barrel here, so we really need to... So we just totally need to combine all of Chunky's powers into one here. Alrighty then. Now, for some reason, he's also not exactly... Shit, that was badly timed. I actually usually never have problems timing that part, but... Whatever. Oh my god, Rool. Would you stop that? Let's try this again. There we go. Lay down first punch. See, I like this part of the fight, but honestly, I don't really have a whole lot more I can say about it other than what I haven't already said. Stop running into me! Oh my... Go away. You know, I'm gonna be open and say this. This is probably not the right spot for this in this video right here. But one thing I don't really like about video games is how enemies and bosses can just sort of do that. They can just sort of run through you and, like, damage you, but you can't do a thing about it. And honestly, if there's only one series I can name that gets this cliche correct, it's actually the Kirby series, I think. And I don't mean to blame it on the fact that those are generally easier games than most other video games. By the way, he goes invisible there, not really all that hard to do. And let's just hope I can get this last part right. I'm just gonna dodge this. Okay, there we go. Shoot! God damn it. Dodge that. Alright, this should be the last attempt. He kind of does this, a weird thing here, but... Yes! There we go! That's it for Rool. Boom! And there is a new chip in town, and his name is Chunky Kong! But, uh-oh. This guy doesn't look like he's too pleased. But what seems to have gotten his attention? Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm not really sure why a reptile's obsessed with a monkey, but whatever, I shouldn't really question it. I love this part. I mean, it's hard for me to not know what's coming up, especially when I beat this boss only a few months ago, but still. Yep, you can probably guess what's going on. That's sending him flying. Boot to the ass. And in the spot where you belong. That, my friends, will do it for Donkey Kong 64. I gotta say, I've said this a few times in Hideout Helm, but this was a really fun Let's Play to do, and it really kind of brought me back to my roots of why I like this game in general, and why I like Let's Playing in general. So, I'm really glad I got to do this game. Also, I should say that for Wii U owners, this game as well is also really accessible to get because it's currently on the Wii U eShop and you can just buy it for $10. So, I'm not sure how playing this game with the Wii U gamepad would really be, but I mean, it might look a little bit cleaner than what this Let's Play was, just because I'm playing this on an old-ass Nintendo 64, so... Whatever, I had fun doing this game. I thought it was a lot of fun to do, and... Can't win them all sometimes, Chunky. Yeah, I never actually showed the banana horde. DK actually does keep his bananas in a banana horde in this game. There's a lot of strange areas out by where DK's house is, which you can always go back to anytime just by going in the island. but there's not actually anything out there. There's, I think, 1 or 2 DK dirt piles out here, but really not a whole lot else that you need to go back to, which is kind of unfortunate because as a kid I really liked exploring this area. But I guess that's kind of beside the point. I also don't think this game had a really big development team, because I'm only seeing like a couple names show up. Miyamoto was in there, then again that doesn't surprise me a whole lot. That is a lot of bananas. Not sure if this ending is actually any different depending on if you get all the gold bananas or not. It might be. Because he's totally a character I wanted to see again, and him. So since when could squawks fly that fast? Holy jeez. So since when were there... I know there's multiple birds, but since when were there multiple squawks? Unless only one of them is squawks and the other two are just birds of the same species and color. And that'll do it for Donkey Kong 64, I think. No, there's still a little bit more left of this ending. So, now the question probably begs a bunch of people as to what my next Let's Play is going to be. Or, am I going to do another Let's Play for that matter? Because I think I might have stated this might be the end of Let's Playing on my channel for a while. Well, I got good news for you. It isn't. I already revealed that I was going to be continuing Let's Playing. And good news, Let's Playing should be able to continue early next week. You'll be... Shoot, that just kind of spoiled everything. Cutting that out. But, yeah. My new series will be starting sometime by the end of this month. I know that for a fact, especially because I have most of it edited by now. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to, I think. That being said, there's also a lot of stuff that's going to be changing very soon. Let's Playing isn't going to be the only thing I'm going to be doing lately. In addition to my main channel stuff, there's also my collab channel Down the Couch, which I'm going to be getting back to very shortly. I still have some more Pikmin stuff I want to do. And welcome to the special ending you get for getting every single gold banana, basically 101% in the entire game. This is a special ending you get. We get the audition cast. With the dolphin for some reason. I never actually noticed that was there. With Cranky Kong being the director for some reason.
Next. Next.
I'm actually not sure why the whipping starfish guys show up, but kinda cool. Let's say DK. Seems like Dogadon's scared of a little beaver.
Next. 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 Next.
And that's gonna do it for everything to do with Donkey Kong 64. I really hope that didn't just screw up the damn capture card thing there. Okay, no, it seems like it's working fine now. Thank you for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and so what's gonna be my new Let's Play? Well, it's gonna be something a little more dominant, a little more soulful. Might even have a few spare bolts to deal with. And, well, it might even feature a Lombax. Thank you for watching this Let's Play of Donkey Kong 64. I'll see you guys in the next one. And by the way, Kong Battle, I actually have a bonus video of this that'll be going live very soon as well. Other modes like Mystery, I don't know if I'm going to cover or not. I'll just say one thing though, Mystery is the reward for the Banana Fairies, and getting all 20 Banana Fairies is how you unlock that cheat code. There's other bonuses you can get to that you can unlock, like, there's another character for Kong Battle, there's, you can replay, or you can rematch bosses and such, but for the most part, that's gonna do it for this entire LP. Thank you so much for watching, and that playtime is miles better than this playtime, but still. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys in my next Let's Play. Peace out.